This video is about reading mathematical expressions. We're actually going to go backwards and put them into words. If you didn't notice, these two are very, very similar. And as always, once you feel good and you understand the lesson, you can put a little checkbox in there and move on. So we're going to go down all the way to page, I believe it's 14. I could be wrong. Sorry if I'm wrong. Let me clean this all up. So we're reading mathematical expressions. Now, you guys write this x for times, but it doesn't mean times, it's a variable. So, and the other thing you're going to need to notice about this is if you have two things next to each other with no sign in the middle, it means times. So this one is 4 times x, which we don't know. So I'm going to write 4, you can say multiplied by, but just to be short, times x, which is the unknown. So variables. Number 2, we have a fraction y fifths, but we don't want to think of it as a fraction. We want to think of it as divide. So instead, we're going to say y, this is the unknown this time, divided by 5. Okay. Number 3, we have something next to each other with nothing written. So we have 7 next to this parentheses. So what this really means is 7 times 1 minus j. So every time that we see something next to it, I'm going to put the dot to help you remember the times. So this is 7 times, and the parentheses group it together. So this is, these parentheses make this the quantity 1 minus j. It puts them together. Times the oops, can't spell. Bear with me. Quantity 1 minus j, which is the unknown. I don't like the way that looks. There we go. Now I like it. And that's the unknown. I'm not going to write that the variables are not known values anymore. You guys know that. In this one, this expression, we have 18x plus 27. So I'm going to fill in the times that you're missing. This is 18 times the unknown x plus 27. And then if you notice, it's not 18 divided by 9. It's not 27 divided by 9. It's both of them divided by 9. So what there is in this big fraction bar or big division sign really is it's a parenthesis. That fraction groups them together. So I'm going to write this as the quantity 18 times x plus 27 all, that's the key word there, all divided by 9. So there's a lot of key words and lots of key things in this. This one, we have 4/5 next to a variable k. Well, again, the variables are unknown values, and whenever we have something next to something else, we know that we're multiplying. So 4/5 is a fraction. We could say this in a couple ways. We could say 4 divided by 5 times k, or I'm just going to say 4/5 as a fraction times k. Okay. Now, this is the reason that we don't use x for times anymore. We have 4x6. This does not mean 4 times 6, and you can see that they're pretty close together. We have 4 times x and x times 6. What this really means is 4 times x times 6. So 4 times x times 6. Okay. Getting a little bigger, we have 1/2 over 4/7. You can see that this fraction bar is bigger than the other fraction bars, which tells us that that's the main division. So this one is 1/2 divided by 4/7. Okay, we don't even need to solve it out. Divided by 4/7. We just need to know what that means. Okay, short, easy day.